Hello students, today's point of discussion is kinetic energy and temperature. Remember, kinetic energy depends upon temperature, no doubt. I mean, with increase in temperature, kinetic energy of the system goes on increasing. Therefore, kinetic energy is also called as thermal energy. Now let's see the variation of it with temperature. Now consider 1 mole of gas. We are considering 1 mole of gas right here. So consider 1 mole of gas. Now we know very well that 1 mole of any substance contain Avogadro's number of particles. Now we are considering 1 mole of gas. It clearly means that 1 mole of gas contains Avogadro's number of molecules. So thus it contains Na, that is Avogadro's number of molecules. So this is very important thing to be known. Now according to kinetic gas equation, we know that according to kinetic gas equation, what we can give? We can give PV equals to 1 by 3 m Na C square, where m is the mass and Na be the Avogadro's number. So further this can be given in this way: PV equals to 2 by 3 into 1 by 2 into m Na C square. Now we know very well that half mc square is nothing but the translational kinetic energy for 1 mole, as we are considering 1 mole of gas. Thus clearly this can be given as PV equals to 2 by 3 into E. This is supposed to be the 1. And now in this very case, where E is the translational kinetic energy of 1 mole of gas. This is to be known. Now for 1 mole ideal gas equation one can write. So for 1 mole we can give what? PV equals to RT. Now this is supposed to be 2. So when we compare these two, I mean from equation 1 and 2, what we can do? We can compare these two easily. So from equation 1 and equation 2, we can write what? E equals to 3 by 2 RT. Now this is supposed to be 3. So by comparing 1 and 2, one can give that the translational kinetic energy equals to 3 by 2 RT. So thus we know that what? The translational kinetic energy is proportional to the absolute temperature. Earlier we have discussed what? Thus the translational kinetic energy is proportional to the absolute temperature. And since translational kinetic energy is also proportional to the C square, so since translational kinetic energy is proportional to the C square, one can give easily that C square is proportional to T, or C is proportional to the root T. So thus what this indicates, at absolute temperature, remember at absolute temperature, absolute zero of temperature, I mean when T equals to 0, then the translational kinetic energy is also 0 for sure. That is very important thing. So what happens at absolute zero of temperature? The thermal motion of the molecules of gas ceases. So that is a very important thing. So thus at absolute zero temperature, that is at T equals to 0, kinetic energy is also 0. Hence the thermal motion of molecules ceases. This is very important thing. So at absolute zero of temperature, molecules will not move for sure. Now from equation number 3, it is clearly indicates that what the translational kinetic energy is independent of volume or pressure and the mass or nature of the gas. And from this equation it clearly indicates that the energy, I mean translational kinetic energy, only depends upon temperature. In fact, it is directly proportional. So what one can clearly say that what from equation number 3, translational kinetic energy is independent of volume or pressure and mass of gas or its nature, and it depends only on the temperature. So what, as temperature increases, translational kinetic energy goes on increasing. Thus clearly one thing we can come to the conclusion that the average translational kinetic energy for all gases is same, though the molecular velocities are different. So it is very important thing. So average translational kinetic energy of all gases is same as it depends upon the temperature. So if we compare two or more gases at same temperature, then their average what the translational kinetic energy should be the same, but the molecular velocities are different for different gases. This is very important thing to be known. Now the average translational kinetic energy for one molecule of ideal gas, how one can give this? So remember what average translational kinetic energy for one molecule is. So how this could be given? So average translational kinetic energy for one molecule will be E by Na. Now we know very well E equal to 3 by 2 RT. Thus further this can be given as 3 by 2 RT upon Na. Now remember the R by Na, that is the ratio of the gas constant and Avogadro's number, is merely known as the Boltzmann constant. So further this can be given as the average translational kinetic energy of one molecule of the ideal gas will be equal to 3 by 2 kT, where K equals to what? R by Na, and it is called as, and K is Boltzmann's constant, remember. So this should be the average translational kinetic energy for one molecule of ideal gas. Now the value of Boltzmann's constant is fixed for sure, and it is found to be, so remember, value of K is 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23 joule per Kelvin. So it is the value, numerical value of the Boltzmann's constant. So it was all about the kinetic energy and temperature. Thank you very much.